I mean, in fairness, I think Zingano would hell of a fighter had things worked out differently. Her husband committed suicide, which really wrecked her mentally. Nunes gave her a massive concussion that caused a lot of maintenance. Dept Cat Puke Division vintage shirt issues with her physically, where she became depressed because she thought she was risking her life for her son. Then the Rousey loss because of that awful game plan really was the nail in the coffin. They didn't recently bring Wink in. He was there since like 2007 or something, so he was there for their dominant years. The big change was Greg Jackson stepping back and not doing as much in the day-to-day, and at this point, you hardly ever hear from him anymore. Jackson was the glue of that team, and I'm guessing he got burned out over time. That dude sounds like a tool bag by most accounts. People still speak highly of Jackson though. For the most part, maintenance. Dept Cat Puke Division vintage shirt, tank top, V-neck, ladies tee for men and women, tank top, V-neck. If she was to try and change her go for it, Nunes would likely catch her, which is why she didn't do it before. The argument is that Cyborg was undefeated from 2005 to 2018. She was the best WMMA fighter for a longer period of time, where Nunes has done more in a shorter period of time. Nunes has been undefeated for only the past 6 years. So while this is no small feat, it doesn't come close to Cyborg's 13-year streak of undefeated. However, some don't count Cyborg because she got popped for peds. So there is a maintenance. Dept Cat Puke Division vintage shirt argument to be made. But the argument gets less and less credible the longer Nunes keeps winning. Official maintenance. Dept Cat Puke Division vintage sweatshirt, hoodie, sweatshirt, hoodie. Obviously 115 is the strongest, but this wasn't always the case. Women's 135 had some great years. Amanda's wins over Tate, Rousey, and Val are not small pond wins at all. Maybe it seems like that for the former two because of their decline after. But we don't say that about Jones's wins over Shogun, Machida, and Rampage. At least against the actual smaller fish like Pennington, she was absolutely dominant. Even if you ignore her small pond wins and her being a maintenance. Dept Cat Puke Division vintage shirt 2 Div defending champ. Her finishes against former champions and KTFOing of Cyborg is GOAT-worthy alone. So she bit down and went for it. So once Amanda felt her power, she had no issue throwing for the fences and putting Cyborg down. Other products.